Hello guys, it's THEKAREAM123 and it's Survival Sunday! Yay! Yeah, I'm enthusiastic cheering. And I'm playing the Stanley Parable.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-bending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Ah, that's nice to hear that he's happy.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened.
Ooh.
Something that would forever change Stanley.
Whoa.
Something he would never quite forget.
Ooh.
He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi.
No one
Never
said
in
hi?
all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
This game's got this really interesting
All of his
narrative.
co-workers were
and
gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the coaching room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
With choice, like it tries to give you choice, but then it takes it away. So like here.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
See? So it's basically telling me to go to my left, so let's follow it because I can't be bothered. The really nice features when you click, you get this little tappy sound. Like on the keyboard.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Ooh, the door opened.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Oh. Like how it narrates, like, you can go as
Coming
far
to a
off as you
staircase,
want
Stanley
up the
walked
story,
upstairs to his boss's office.
but it still carries on. Like, I can go over here, or like where there's another door, and I can just carry on. And the story just carries on as well, which is quite good.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 288. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk.
Sorry.
That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
Ah, New Age music. How I love New Age music. If you're thinking, what the hell am I doing nodding my head around, I'm trying to show that I'm liking music.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Dun, dun, dun. Now, every single time I've tried this game, I've always died. So, I don't know.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job.
Oh, listen about
Why
it.
did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Don't think I've been
Stanley
here.
walked straight
Oh.
ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Should we go there or should we escape? Let's escape. Ah!
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
I'm gonna turn back now. Because I don't want to go to a violent death. Because I'm scared.
But of course, Stanley thought better of it and realized he simply had too much to live for.
I have nothing to live for. Well, Stanley doesn't anyway. Ooh.
The lights rose on an
Whoa.
enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret
There's
did
a
this place
hotel
hold?
place.
Stanley thought
So
to
that
himself.
is-
Did he have the strength to find out?
Yeah. Let's press this button.
Now the monitors
Whoa.
jumped to life, their true
Fired.
nature revealed. Each
So
bore the number of an
601.
employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this
Which one's
place
me?
where freedom
Am I like
meant nothing.
624 or something? Guys, do any of you know which ones? Well, those screens are massive. Must be like 64-inch screens. Look how big they are. Where's me? Where's me? Where's me? Where's me? Where's me? Where's me? Me. 428. Can't find it. There's so many of them, I can't be bothered. That's the elevator button.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Probably.
No. He refused to believe it.
I
He
won't believe
couldn't
it.
accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It
Never.
was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was
Probably.
it even possible?
Yes.
Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Yep.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Now I have the biggest choice of all. To either turn it on or turn it off. What should I choose, guys? Should I turn the system off? But it's pretty much off. Or should I turn it on? On, off, on, off, on. Run!
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you?
Yep.
After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted?
Yep.
Control?
Yep.
Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you
Thanks.
need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that.
Will
I'm
I?
afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are said to explode,
What the
eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say 2 months.
2 minutes.
Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley?
Yes.
It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires.
Enter
Oh, this is
What's
much
the
better than what I
passcode?
had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere
One.
moments
Press-
until
oh.
the bomb goes off. But what precious
No!
time to teach one of the
No!
More
No,
time
open
to
the
talk
bloody
about
door.
you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I
What?
barely know where to start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated? All right, I'm in
What
a
is
good
the-
mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you
Hey.
exactly what happened to them. I erased them.
Why?
I turned off the machine. I set you free.
Oh.
Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone.
Red.
Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and
No,
take back the
no!
control wrested
I'm
away
gonna
from
die,
you,
I'm
it's
gonna
quite
die. Help me,
rich.
help me, help me, help
I almost
me.
hate to see
I know
it
what to do. I
go.
don't know what to do.
But I'm sure whatever I come up
I'm
with
gonna
on
die.
the next
I'm
go
gonna die.
around will be
No.
even better.
Just press all the
My
buttons.
goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not?
Oh, fine.
These are precious additional seconds, Stanley.
Wow.
Time doesn't grow on trees.
Why have you disabled all the
Dear
bloody
me,
buttons?
what's the matter, Stanley?
Help me!
Is
I'm
it that
gonna
you have
die.
no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing
Green,
right now?
green.
Or did
Well,
you
green
just
button.
assume when you saw
Green.
that timer that something in this room was
yellow.
capable of
I
turning
get it
on?
now.
I mean, look at
Oh, I didn't
you. Running from button to
just try it.
button, screen to screen,
Ah!
clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten?
Yes.
Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is?
No.
Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death.
No.
You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble. This is not a challenge. It's a
Challenge.
tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first.
Goodbye.
So you
Oh, I'm 427. You could have told me that
take a look
earlier
at the
when I
clock,
was looking
Stanley.
at the screen.
That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here. Just you being blown.
Well, it seems like this is the end of the
Will
video.
you cling desperately to your
Actually, no,
frail
it's not.
life?
It's just the
Or will you let
beginning.
it go peacefully? Another choice.
I just have to...
Make it count.
How much
Or don't.
you try.
It's all the same to me. All a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say happily ever after.
No! I think I'm dead. It's very interesting. This game has so many endings.
All of his
like-
co-workers were...
I'm-
Wait, no. This isn't the right office, is it? Is this Stanley's office?
Ooh. Ooh, this is new. I like it. It's like, it's always a new way you can think round the game. Yeah, it was my... Whoa! I think something's wrong. I mean, not the obvious thing. I mean, like... Oh, the rate, shut up.
When Stanley came to a set
Going
of
to
two...
my right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Maybe I did.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Yeah, it was... I didn't...
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Let's go to the first door on his left.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Ooh. Ooh. It's a big red button, and it's a door. Big red button, door. Big door, big door, big beep 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 beep. I decided. Take me down to Chinatown. Hurry up!
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, left.
Sure, it's left. Oh well, can't go through anywhere else. I'll follow the...
Oh, no, it's to the right.
Hey!
My mistake.
Don't you even dare close it on me.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
You're really bad in the rain, you know
Let's
that?
see, we went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Oh, monster truck. Or truck. Ice cream truck! Whoa!
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler.
Whoa.
Quick, Stanley, close your eyes.
Ah, I'm closing my eyes!
Okay. We just have to get back
fire.
to, who am I kidding?
427. Where's
It's all
427?
rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning.
No!
This time, suppose we don't wander so far off track,
No!
Okay, from the top.
No. Right.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley
Let's
decided to go
left
to the
again,
meeting room.
then
Perhaps
right
he had
again,
simply missed a
and
memo.
then go through that other door that we didn't go through. The one we were supposed to go to.
When
Whoa.
Stanley... Wait,
What?
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 No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere, or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story.
Yeah.
It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
1, 2... There's so many doors! Please, just close them all, please! Let's go through this one. Actually, no. Let's not go through that one. Because those are the normal doors, and these are the strange doors. So, let's just... Let's go through this one. That's the same door. What the... What? Okay, so confused. Ooh. Oh, no. Don't tell me this is like... Where's this? Oh.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before.
Okay, that's freaky.
Do we need to restart the game again?
No.
Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again. But it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
No.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh my god.
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from.
This game
Why don't
really
we go back
likes
the
teasing
other
me.
direction and see if we missed anything?
Turn into a whole new... Like, you might think you finished the game, but as soon as you finish the game, like, there's an actual achievement for finishing the game.
Aha! I knew we'd missed something.
It actually doesn't.
The story.
It just changes.
Here it comes. No,
Wow.
wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
This is confusing me so much. Whoa. It's like, whoa. What
Now
the
this-
hell?
Well, I'll be honest. I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story?
No.
I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct?
The door's gone.
Do you remember, Stanley?
Yes.
Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
Yes!
Congratulations!
Yes!
I know you put in a lot
Get
of hard
in.
work, and it really paid off. So, good job. Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Nah. I really like how this game, like, takes
All right,
away all
I've
the
got a
power that
solution.
you're used to.
This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line.
Whoa!
Just follow the line. How simple is that?
Trademark. Do I have to follow the line? Ooh. 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 Hey, just dodge the
You
boxes.
see, the line knows where the story
Trademark.
is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story?
What the
Simply
hell?
by the act of moving
You want me to
forward,
walk up the
are we
wall?
implying a journey such that a destination
Gee.
is inevitably conjured into
Whee,
being
over there.
via the very manifestation of the nature of life
Whoa.
itself? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that.
What's...
You know what? I think what we need right
is
now
going
is a bit of
crazy.
music to lighten the mood.
Whoa. Yay! I'm so happy! I'm so happy! I'm so happy! Stanley Parable! Stanley Parable!
Cut the music.
Oh.
Go back and look at that fern.
What? What?
Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story.
You sure?
Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Suspicious. It's kind of... I think it might be a fern. Oh, who cares? I love that narrator.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No.
Line, trademark.
Line. You do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
Oh, no.
Oh, no, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Well, I can't take this anymore.
Another
To hell
one's
with
fired.
it.
There's two fired.
Restart.
One last time before I end this video, before it gets any more crazier.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right?
No.
Why can't we make up our own story?
Yeah.
Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable.
Sounds like a
Why don't we
challenge.
simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction? Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
Can I have donkeys
Oh,
in?
no, not you again. Stanley,
Broke through the wall.
I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
How can I not acknowledge something that's all over the stupid walls? And oh, it flew back up there. To see it like, ooh.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision.
Yay.
From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute.
Oh, cool.
Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. And so starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic.
Yay.
Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
On what? That's not the right. The confusion ending.
Hold up, what's this? The confusion ending.
Deviate
You're
from
telling
the
me that's
end
what
up
this
and
is?
restart- let's
It's all
restart.
one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game what, eight times?
8!
That's really how all this goes?
Oh,
It's all
confusion ending. Like
determined?
this ending.
So now, according to the schedule, I
After a long
restart
time, Stanley
again.
dies.
Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because
Find the
it's written
bookstore,
here
get
on
bored,
this,
and the
this
narrator
thing,
restarts the game.
wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really?
So it has to play the story.
No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game.
Don't.
I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle?
Yes!
The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us?
Maybe.
Will something happen?
No.
So, okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now.
No.
We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime...
Well, thank you guys for watching me play the Stanley Parable, and I think before we can safely say that I technically did not survive the game because the amount of times it's ended. So I'm just gonna carry on playing this, not recording it, but so please subscribe to my channel and like and share your favorite videos and comment as well, but something reasonable, not stupid, and just be ready for the next video, whatever that is. So see ya guys.